Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video I will be showing you the pros and cons of high FOV and if you should use it or if you should not use it. So before the video starts, I just want to say that we're close to 100 members in my Discord. If you would join that, I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to get a community in there just so I have people to play with and so you guys can also meet people to play with. Just because I know this game's still kind of small right now. Well, I mean, it's big, but it's not like AAA title big, if you get what I mean. So I thought it would be helpful if I make a Discord and kind of just have it there so people can talk with me and talk with others. Also, I'd like to thank you guys so much for 300 subs. We recently hit that big milestone for me. We got it within like a month, and that's, I mean, 300 subs is not a lot, I guess, but for me it is, at least right now. And yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, I'll switch to high FOV. Guess I play on high FOV already, but it's not this high, if you get what I mean. Alright, anyways, a few pros of high FOV is that it allows you to see more of your surroundings, which I think is useful if you're doing races, and it gives you a better sense of what's happening around you, of course. Not only that, a high FOV can create a more immersive experience for video games and virtual reality, especially in Sims. It'll make you feel like you're the main point of action somehow. It makes you feel like you're going faster and it makes you look like you're playing better than you're normally playing. I used to play on high FOV, but I recently switched just because it kind of threw me off a little. And I mean, if you're a content creator, playing on high FOV would actually be useful because if you're recording a 9:16 aspect ratio, I don't know, I forgot, whatever it is on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, those type of videos, you can see more like that if you're playing on high FOV, so it's great for content creators. In high FOV, I'd suggest you only use it in fast-paced games where there's like a lot of action. MX bikes, I guess you can use it. I don't really see it being useful. It's all personal preference, but I'd suggest playing a little below max FOV. Alright, now we'll get on to the cons. High FOV causes distortion, which distortion can make objects appear stretched, and it just makes them look weird, mainly on the edges of your screen. Another thing, it can cause motion sickness. I mean, it can give you a headache if you're not used to it. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want that. It also sort of lowers the quality of your gameplay because it's less zoomed in, meaning what's in front of you has less pixels. But if I come over here, switch to the lowest FOV possible, you'll notice that, or you can barely see it, but everything looks more pixelated, easier to see. Compared to max FOV, it almost looks like it's missing pixels or even cut in half. And higher FOV can ruin performance. It renders more of what's around you. With lower FOV, it only renders what's in front of you. So if you struggle running certain games, I'd suggest lowering the FOV down a bit. And that's it for the pros and cons of high FOV. Alright, so this isn't all the way down. It can go lower, but this is pretty low FOV and it looks kind of confusing. I feel like I get more lost, like I can't concentrate as well when it's this low. Hard to see what's around you. It's literally just what's in front of you. And yeah, we'll go over the pros. A low FOV can help to increase focus on a specific object or area because it's more zoomed in towards that area. And like I said in the cons of higher FOV, everything has more pixels, so it's easier to kind of see what's far from you. Also, the chance of you getting motion sickness or like a headache from playing on low FOV is very low. I doubt you'll actually get that. Not only that, but a low FOV requires less processing power and can make your games run a bit better because, like I said earlier, it's only rendering what's in front of you and not what's around you, so it will increase your performance by a bit. Alright, now we'll get to the cons of low FOV. So a low FOV can limit your ability to see what's happening around you, which is a big disadvantage in a lot of games. So if you're getting competitive, I'd suggest playing on high FOV, but if you're just a casual player, just go for lower FOV. And it's less immersive. Well, actually, it depends on what game, but if it's like these type of games, it's less immersive. If it's like a shooter or something, I'd say it's more immersive. It just looks way more cinematic. I'd say you'd want to play, let me go to my settings actually. You'd want to play somewhere between 103 and 125 FOV. I play 120. Alright, I'm gonna play a few laps with no commentary. See you there. Bye.